Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha the God, and today I want to talk about Koby. Yeah, Koby from One Piece. Do you want to know something crazy about Koby? He might have the highest potential in this series. Wait, chill. Before the pitchfork, before the comments, before the arguments, how could you? Let's look at the timeline. If we look at every character, it looks like Luffy's growing the fastest, right? Out of everybody, excuse me, it looks like Luffy's growing the fastest, right? Um, Listen, so Usopp had his marksman skills before he joined. He was already on that. Nami did improve a lot, but she still can't fight physically. Like hand to hand, she's still useless. Like she can't do shit. Like you know what I'm saying, without her, the weapons that Usopp builds for her, like she's kind of useless. Also, Usopp might be a magician because the shit he be building don't be making sense. Like he has slingshots that like grow fucking forests and shit, bro. Like what? Like what? Anyways, he might be smarter than Vegapunk, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Cause he ain't got the funding, bro. He might be smarter than Vegapunk, bro. By some of the stuff he created. Then we got Luffy, who grows exponentially. But when we meet him, he's already pretty strong. Zoro grows exponentially, but when we meet him, he's already pretty strong. Bounty hunter, well known. Sanji, when we meet him, he's already super strong. He's even augmented. We just didn't know, and he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did know, but like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't know if it affected him like that. But augmented, fucking all of that shit. When we meet Koby, bro, he's literally useless, bro. Like literally useless. Like literally freaking useless, bro. Now, within those same years, it took Luffy to climb the grind line and become a Yonkai. He's now a captain, has a conqueror's haki, and is now considered a hero and the next up, like the next Akanji or Akaji, and Gap's next fucking student, the one that like Gap is taking his life on because he finds that it's so important to save Koby because of his ideals, his strength, his capabilities. You know what I'm saying? Helmet Head himself is out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's really intriguing and interesting here how fast and how now we've never really seen him in combat. You know what I'm saying? Like, apart from when they got their ass whooped by Zoro and Luffy, but that was back before they even knew what haki was. I mean, to be fair, neither did Luffy and Zoro, but now these you know what I'm saying? They build like they flying up. Consider if you start from base to base, right? Because again, Luffy was like trained in the wild and shit. Zoro been training swordsman. Sanji is a fucking robot. You know what I'm saying? So all of these guys, like, I think it's easy, comfortable to say that Koby is stronger than Usopp and Nami, right? We don't know if he's stronger than Robin. I think he might be stronger than Robin. Again, Robin doesn't use haki or any of that. So it's looking crazy here. It's looking crazy. So for me, by just assessing those situations and the way the narrative is going, Koby's like flying, and I mean flying to the top. Like he's zooming up there. Now we know he got captured. But again, he's not as strong as Zoro, Luffy, or any of those guys, of course, or Sanji or whatever. But potential, baby. If you look at his base start, was way less. He had like way less stat than all of them when he started. You know what I'm saying? For him to be where he's at right now, I think is a bit more impressive than what the Straw Hats have accomplished. You know what I'm saying? He's so like he was weaker than Usopp when we met him. Now he's stronger than Usopp. You know what I'm saying? We can legit say that, right? Because he got haki, Usopp got no haki, so he getting punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? And we know that haki is a high level thing because Luffy and Zoro was super strong and had at least didn't know how to use haki for the longest time. You know what I'm saying? And yet they were super strong, and they were Luffy especially was defeating kings of the seas and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, or rulers of the sea or whatever. Like he was defeating those dudes who should have been knowing haki, Crocodile, you know what I'm saying, but just decided not to use any haki against him for some reason. I wonder why. It totally wasn't because Oda wasn't sure about how to utilize haki yet and the upper limitations of it and all of that stuff until later down the line, and then that created inconsistencies throughout the story as a result, because Shanks lost an arm and that makes no sense if he has haki. because he could have just used armament haki, and we know that the only reason it happened was because the editorial team thought it'd be more impactful for the first chapter if Shanks lost an arm, even if it made no narrative sense. But yeah, outside of that, I think Koby, saying, has the highest potential because of that, and he's climbing. And we ain't seen him in combat, but we know he did. He took part in, and he became a hero, even regarded as a hero, during the incident where Law stole 100 people's hearts, like important figures' hearts, and that's how he got himself to be one of the warlords of the sea. You know what I'm saying? So, super impressive that he was the hero of that situation, because we know Law is no slouch. He's also a Yonkai now. And look, we know now all Yonkais are built the same, but you know what I'm saying? I think Law at that time was definitely stronger than Luffy. I think Law in Punk Hazard was stronger than Luffy. It wasn't until Dressrosa that I think Luffy surpassed him. You know what I'm saying? Because Law, like, annihilated the whole Straw Hat team by himself in Punk Hazard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Switched their bodies, took hearts, did all sorts of shenanigans. But yeah, anyways, that's what I think. I think Koby is the future. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. I'm out.